Hello, and welcome back to the Cosmic Companion. In this week's episode of Astronomy News with the Cosmic Companion, we talk about a new method of imaging black holes, and we discuss how lunar and Martian colonies of the future may be constructed from human urine. Finally, we'll journey back 14 centuries to ancient Japan when a giant glowing red pheasant was seen hovering in the skies above that island nation. The first detailed image of the region surrounding a black hole was released just 1 year ago. Now, a new technique promises to revolutionize how these images are taken. This new method could assist astronomers in learning more about these enigmatic objects through a study of intricate rings surrounding black holes. Researchers at the Center for Astrophysics, Harvard, and Smithsonian believe their new technique could reveal secrets about black holes, including their spin, angular momentum, and size. Lunar colonies will need to protect occupants from extreme temperature changes, along with the vacuum of space and meteors. Building dense walls capable of doing this would entail bringing vast quantities of material to the moon at significant expense. However, researchers at the Polytechnic University of Cartagena have recently developed a new method to mix the lunar crust with human urine, producing a building material which can be shaped into sturdy colonies capable of supporting life using 3D printers. NASA, China, and Europe are all currently aiming to put people on the moon in the coming decades. Ancient texts from Japan tell the story of lights resembling a giant red pheasant appearing in the skies over that island nation in the year 620. Since that time, astronomers, meteorologists, and other scientists have puzzled over what caused the display. The sight did not last long enough to be a comet, and those objects are either white, yellow, or green, not red. And although aurora can be red, Japan is not well placed to see northern lights forming into shapes resembling pheasants. A new study, however, reveals that 1400 years ago, the magnetic equator of Earth was placed in a position allowing aurora to take the shape described in ancient records, potentially explaining the mysterious phenomenon. On this week's podcast episode of Astronomy News with the Cosmic Companion, I interviewed Dr. Pedro Bernardinelli of the University of Pennsylvania, lead researcher on a study which recently found 316 minor planets beyond Neptune. Here's a preview of that interview.
We have things that are 150 kilometers in diameter and beyond. So these numbers are not very exact because the size of these objects depend on a bunch of things. The first one is how close they are to Earth and to the Sun. So these things are all 30 AU or farther, so Neptune's distance. Then how bright they are. And how bright they are depends on two factors. One of them is the size, because it's reflected light, so it's how much light it reflects from the Sun. And the other one is the albedo, so what percentage of light is reflected.
Please stay safe, stay healthy, and keep your wonder alive. If you enjoyed this episode of The Cosmic Companion, please download and share the episode on YouTube or on any major podcast provider. We have a new page for updates about Comet Atlas at cometatlas.info. For more details on space and astronomy news, please visit thecosmiccompanion.net.